That is our introduction to Nzambi Mate and her work at the Jijenge factory in Nairobi. The 29-year-old materials engineer has for 3 years now worked from a cramped space in the capital's industrial area to produce paving blocks out of recycled plastic.
Plastic is to my understanding and my best belief, it's a misunderstood material. It has so much potential, but yet we also misuse it. And I think because of that, then the outcome we all see. It's everywhere in the surroundings, in the oceans, in the rivers. And so we decided why not figure something out around that, and something that is practical, putting into consideration we are in Kenya, and Kenya is a mass market, and so you have to have a practical solution and also something that is affordable and something that impacts directly a basic need, which is housing.
It all starts in the numerous dump sites where plastic is collected, sorted and crushed to fine particles, which are then mixed with sand.
For us, what we process HDPE, we process LDPE, very little of PP, that's number 5 plastic, but we don't process PET. HDPE is a high-density polyethylene. It's essentially the plastic that you use in milk jars, in cooking oil, containers, water tanks. That's the plastic. It's called HDPE. LDPE is used also in some packaging and wrappers.
The result, 1,500 paving blocks every day.
In terms of the output in comparison with the other bricks, for example, is first of all, our brick is almost 5 to 7 times stronger than the normal concrete. And this is concrete paver. And this is because so plastic itself is fibrous in nature. It's almost string-like in nature. And so when you mix with sand, it binds it completely. And when you cool at very high temperature points, it removes what we call the air pockets. And those air pockets are the weak links. Hence, it doesn't break easily.
Out of 500 million tons of plastic that is used in Kenya every year, only 7% is recycled. And so Jijenge is offering a solution: recycling plastic, while at the same time creating sustainable products that will also offer jobs to young Kenyans. Since its inception in 2017, Jijenge and the team of 12 young employees have recycled 20 metric tons of plastic and hope to recycle at least 50 metric tons by June this year.
We have a relatively low production capacity, but we are working on that. In terms of the other thing is we are also building the skills, because this is a relatively new concept. In terms of the applicability, it's as old as time, but in terms of the building the technology, we are building it while we continue. So that's the first one. The other challenge, other than the production capacity and the building the skill, it will be, in the beginning it was a bit of hassle to convince people, but now we are good to go. At least we have a lot of people who are uptaking the product.
Mate hopes that in 5 years' time, Jijenge will be a leader in alternative building materials, not just in Kenya, but across the East African region. Sarah Kimani, SABC News, Kenya.